Haiti is in the throes of an unprecedented crisis. Gang violence has skyrocketed, tightening its grip on the nation. The year 2024 saw a horrific surge in violence, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. Gangs have killed, injured, and kidnapped thousands, holding entire communities hostage. The numbers are staggering and paint a grim picture of the reality on the ground. Over 5,600 people were killed in 2024 alone. This is more than double the previous year. Over 2,000 were injured and nearly 1,500 were kidnapped, many for ransom. The violence is not random. It is targeted and strategic, aimed at consolidating power and instilling fear. Massacres have become horrifyingly common. In Petite Rivière, gangs slaughtered 150 people. In the Artibonite region, 115 lives were brutally cut short. And in Wharf Jeremy, a staggering 207 people were murdered. These are not just numbers, they are mothers, fathers, children, and dreams extinguished. They are stark reminders of the human cost of this crisis. The violence has forced over 1 million Haitians to flee their homes. This displacement has created a humanitarian crisis within a crisis. Families are crammed into makeshift shelters, lacking basic necessities like food, water, and sanitation. The trauma of displacement is etched on the faces of children, robbed of their innocence and forced to confront the brutal realities of a conflict not of their making. The situation in Haiti is dire, a complex web of interconnected challenges that demand urgent attention. It is a nation held hostage by violence, its people caught in a cycle of fear and despair. The international community cannot afford to turn a blind eye. The time for action is now. Gangs in Haiti are no longer just criminal enterprises. They have evolved into powerful entities, holding sway over large swaths of the country. Their control extends far beyond the shadows, reaching into the heart of Haitian society and its political structures. Port-au-Prince, the capital city, stands as a stark example of this terrifying new reality. Gangs now control an estimated 85% of the city, dictating the terms of daily life for its residents. Their influence seeps into every aspect of society, from commerce and transportation to education and healthcare. This rise in gang control is deeply intertwined with Haiti's turbulent political landscape. Gangs have become active players in the political arena, forging alliances with politicians and political parties. These alliances are often transactional, based on mutual benefit and a shared desire for power. Gangs provide muscle and intimidation, ensuring the success of political campaigns and silencing opposition. In return, they receive protection, resources, and access to state institutions. One of the most prominent figures in this dangerous nexus of gangs and politics is Jimmy Cherizier, better known by his alias Barbecue. A former police officer, Cherizier heads the G9 Family and Allies, a powerful coalition of gangs that has emerged as a force to be reckoned with. Cherizier has openly declared his political ambitions, positioning himself as a power broker and a representative of the people. His rise is a chilling testament to the erosion of state authority and the growing influence of gangs in Haitian society. This toxic relationship between gangs and politics has created a system of impunity. Gangs operate with near total freedom, their crimes rarely investigated or prosecuted. This lack of accountability emboldens them, fueling further violence and entrenching their control. Haiti's political landscape is fraught with instability and plagued by corruption. The Transitional Presidential Council, established in April 2024, following the assassination of President Jovenel Moïse, has failed to provide effective leadership or address the escalating crisis. Instead, it has become mired in internal power struggles and allegations of corruption. Prime Minister Gary Conille was ousted in November 2024 amidst a cloud of scandal, further undermining the TPC's legitimacy and ability to govern. The TPC's failure to form an electoral council or make progress on constitutional reform has created a dangerous political vacuum. This vacuum has been readily filled by gangs who have exploited the lack of governance to expand their control and influence. The Haitian National Police, severely understaffed, underfunded, and lacking basic equipment, is outmatched and outgunned by the gangs. Efforts to rebuild and reform the HNP have been hampered by corruption and a lack of political will. The international community, while acknowledging the gravity of the situation, has failed to mount a robust and effective response. The multinational security support mission, led by Kenya, has been deployed to Haiti with the aim of assisting the HNP in restoring order. However, the MSS has been plagued by challenges from the outset. With only around 750 personnel deployed out of a planned 2,500, the mission is severely understaffed. Furthermore, the MSS is severely underfunded, operating on a shoestring budget that falls far short of what is required to effectively address the crisis. The Biden administration's call to convert the MSS into a UN peacekeeping operation, while a step in the right direction, has faced resistance from Russia and China, highlighting the geopolitical complexities that hinder a unified international response. The convergence of gang violence, political instability, and inadequate international response has plunged Haiti into a humanitarian catastrophe of immense proportions. The violence has uprooted over 1 million people from their homes, creating a massive displacement crisis. Overcrowded displacement camps, lacking basic necessities, have become hotbeds of disease and despair. The most vulnerable, particularly women and children, bear the brunt of this crisis. The healthcare system, already fragile before the current crisis, has been pushed to the brink of collapse. Hospitals, often targeted by gangs, lack essential medical supplies and personnel. Doctors and nurses facing threats and violence are fleeing the country, leaving a critical gap in healthcare provision. The situation is particularly dire for those requiring specialized medical attention who face insurmountable obstacles in accessing life-saving care. The humanitarian response has been inadequate to meet the overwhelming needs. The 2025 Haiti Humanitarian Response Plan, requiring $673.8 million, is severely underfunded, with only 42.5% of the funds secured. This funding shortfall has crippled the ability of humanitarian organizations to provide essential aid and services to those most in need. The withdrawal of Doctors Without Borders from Haiti in November 2024, citing escalating threats and violence against their staff, is a chilling testament to the dangerous environment in which humanitarian organizations are forced to operate. The situation in Haiti demands immediate and substantial action. The international community must move beyond rhetoric and provide the necessary financial and logistical support to address the humanitarian crisis and create conditions for long-term peace and stability.